Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now here's Giddey. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
He goes up and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Pass to George. There's a screen by Toppin. To the inside. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third bucket of the night. One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And, you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers. Halliburton, all about getting his teammates open looks, does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Barnes' screen. Pass to Holmgren. Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the fifth straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And stolen by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Now Halliburton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And he buries his first look.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
And that one's good. Giddey.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Adebayo. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him. The Thunder making a switch here. Adebayo sets a screen. Halliburton goes. Adebayo's double. Kicks it to George. Off target from three-point range.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he converts the layup. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Rejected by Holmgren. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. The Thunder making a switch here. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Kicks it to George. Just 4 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And there's the drive. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Harrison. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Here's Harrison. Pass to Okoro. Here's Cavangeli. Counted by Adebayo.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 8-point game. Adebayo sets a screen. Kicks it to George. Here's Young. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin.
And, you know, I think Young has always done a good job of creating contact to make a living at the free throw line. That's a nice skill to have.
Halliburton on the attack. Off with the layup.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 8-point. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Clock at 4. Here's Diabate. The rebound by Cavangeli. Outside Giddey. Pass to Cavangeli. Nora grabs the board.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And the basket by Highsmith. Highsmith's got his first points of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Giddey. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Barnes. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Indiana trailing here. Here's Nembhard. He's scoreless. Pass to Highsmith. Here's the pick. Here's Diabate. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Pass to Nora. It's stolen by Barnes. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And that one's on target from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10. And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis, I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it. Whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots, I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
Outside Barnes. The three is up. The Pacers pull it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Tice. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Holmgren. Here's Nora. Takes the three. Indiana again missing. It's a one-on-one situation until they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Adebayo, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And that one's good. Holmgren. He's got 6.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. The three from Okoro. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Thunder lead by 12.
You know, those are the plays where you really see Young's quickness off the floor. He's got a great, quick second jump, which leads to second chance scores.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And Young pulls it down. Boy, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive board. And Young slams it in.
You know, when he gets that close, Young is going to finish with a dunk.
Halliburton outside. George outside. This one for three. The shot no good. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 14. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Pass to Adebayo. And it's Kitty with the rebound. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 13-point lead. The three from Okoro. Paul George pulls it in. And here are the Pacers now. Here's Halliburton on the take. Here's Adebayo. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Substitution for the Thunder.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Adebayo. Toppin outside. Now Payton. Just 3 to shoot. Now here's Adebayo. He's covered by Holmgren. Adebayo, no good. Barnes with it. Payton with a steal. Here's Toppin. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
That's good from Toppin. And here's Giddey. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And there's the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. In transition, here come the Pacers. In low. Toppin's shot is off. And now we've got an intentional foul. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
First team foul. Substitution on the court. Timeout charge for the Pacers. And please take your attention once again, fans, that was the Storm Chasers.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Going inside. Pass to Nora. Tice right side. And stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Osman, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Tice outside. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Cavangeli. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. No good on the wing three. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it.
Substitution for your Thunder.
And the Pacers with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Diabate. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Diabate's gotten his second bucket on the night. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Down low. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Pass to Diabate. And he slams it in one-handed.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Harrison. .44 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
He's such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
There's the steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Tries the 9-footer. Pass to Holmgren. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
5 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder up by 9. And we'll be back right after this.
The Pacers, 33.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 14. And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And it's good for 2.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
There's a screen by Toppin. And Payton, here we go. Pass to Okoro. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spins. On the take. And he lays it up and in. Giddey's gotten 4 this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Pass to Holmgren. And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Pacers substitution.
Outside Giddey. And it's good. 2 points. And the Thunder lead by 15.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Here's Giddey. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Halliburton. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Halliburton left side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
George, good. George has got his first basket.
George just too good for this. He will get physical right back.
The floater. And it's Giddey missing. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. George with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Here's Giddey. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Adebayo. And that one's good.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Outside Barnes. Screen by Holmgren. Barnes, it's good. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around
for the Thunder.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continues to put it to him.
Good on the bucket.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Osman. Off target from outside. Pass to George. Adebayo sets a screen. Now Young with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous